Breaking: Jeff Sessions just issued this powerful order, Dems are melting down. Thank goodness Obama is gone. He was making a mockery of our government, even using taxpayer money to fund his favorite leftist pet projects. Thanks to the Trump administration, that gravy train has come to an end. In a strong move against corruption, Attorney General Jeff Sessions has ended a decades-long DOJ practice that Obama used to funnel huge sums of money to radical Democrat groups, via Breitbart. Under the now-defunct practice, the U.S. Department of Justice would insist that DOJ case defendants, usually corporations, donate money to a community organization of the government's choosing as part of its settlement. Basically, Obama's Department of Justice would choose a big corporation facing legal troubles. Thanks to the 2008 financial crisis, there were plenty of banks being sued for inappropriate lending practices. The DOJ would go to those corporations and offer them a favorable settlement deal, with little or no criminal attachment, in exchange for sending money to a community group. Naturally, they were always community groups that advanced the liberal agenda. Some of the recipients of money from this practice included Planned Parenthood, the National Council of La Raza, and the National Urban League. Instead of working to fight crime, that DOJ was a fundraiser for causes like abortion and illegal immigration. This practice had flown under the radar for years. Watchdog organizations, however, note that it was not only unethical, but may also have been illegal. After all, it was giving the DOJ free rein to allocate monies without oversight by the Judiciary or Appropriations Committees in Congress. Attorney General Sessions eliminated this abuse of government power with a single memo. On Wednesday, Sessions issued the order to Justice Department leaders and attorneys, making clear that his DOJ is very different from that of his predecessors Eric Holder and Loretta Lynch. The memorandum read: effective immediately, department attorneys may not enter into any agreement on behalf of the United States in settlement of federal claims or charges, that directs or provides for a payment or loan to any non-governmental person or entity that is not a party to the dispute. Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton applauded the move, stating that Sessions' action brings an end to extortion by the Justice Department. And he wasn't the only one cheering. The Heritage Foundation had been expressing outrage over this practice for years. And a group of congressional Republicans had been fighting the abuse since 2015. Obama's government was filled with corruption like this. It was a bubbling cesspool of unethical activity. The swamp at its filthiest. Only the media never shine a light on Obama's misdeeds. They did everything possible to cover up for him. With President Trump, we're finally seeing much-awaited progress in draining the swamp. Without money, these leftist organizations will lose their power. We need leaders who are tough on crime. Way to go, AG Sessions.